Hello there, and welcome to Jade Empire. This is part 6. And I'm just gonna bring up my chat really quick before I get on with this. Hurry up. Yeah, it's not coming up. I'm just gonna assume it's working. So I'm still in Tian's Landing. What was I doing again? I think I was gonna close the dam or something. Yeah. Where is the dam? Oh yeah, it's in the ruins, that's right. Got the key for it. See, I use this excuse when I play Chrono Trigger. Like, oh god, I haven't played in 2 weeks, I can't remember what I'm doing. But I just played this a couple days ago, so I don't know. Wait.
Did you find Bay? Were you able to stop the thugs from hurting him?
The thugs apparently work for a woman who has a crush on him.
A woman? What is her interest in my fiancé? Do you know who she is? You have to talk to her. Tell her to leave him alone. He's mine. Make her leave him alone.
Why don't you do anything about this?
Of course. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I'm honored that one as great as you offered to help me at all. Thank you.
Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. Where am I going again? That's where I'm going. Okay, so I am going the right way. Yay. There. That part of the map was annoying me.
Well, this has already become an educational trip. From what you discussed with Hui, it would seem we are indeed tied to important events.
I have concerns as well. Hui convinced me that your master is the glorious strategist. Tell me, Dawnstar, what are your earliest memories with him?
Your question would be better directed at his favorite student. She was at the school for 3 years before I arrived.
Well, yeah, I guess she is right about that. I was there a little bit longer.
We'll focus on you quite a bit by the time we are done, given the Spirit Monk connection. But I asked Dawnstar what she remembers.
Those were the only
The
two
only
dialogue
thing I know
choices I
about
had,
my life
dude.
before
Shut
coming
up.
to the school is that I was not wanted. Probably because of the bad omens I was born under.
Bad omens? What makes you think that? You said you don't know anything.
I know because of my name. It's one of the few details Master Li was told. I was named for a red glow opposite the morning sun, like a distant fire.
Are you trying to claim she was at the Dirge as well, Zoo?
No. No one besides you has a claim to surviving the Dirge attack. Don't worry. You are safe on your pedestal.
What? How did that
It
imply
gets the
that...
time, but that just
Whatever.
confirms my thoughts
Okay.
about being born under a bad omen. What could be worse than this attack on Dirge and the
Hey,
water
Jack
dragon?
Dario.
If that is the most troubling thing you learn about your birth, consider yourself lucky.
Those dialogue options were horrible right there. I think you're kind of a dick. Maybe I'll take Dawnstar with me for a while.
Is there anything you need? I'll do whatever I can to help.
How are you doing, Dawnstar? Anything bothering you?
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li.
I have some questions. To answer your question, Jack Dario, it's... If you ever played Knights of the Old Republic, it's sort of similar to that. It's one of the older BioWare games. I think it came out for the original Xbox first. But yeah, it's basically... What's happened in this story so far is that I'm a student from this, like, martial arts school. And my entire school in the city was destroyed by these assholes, and they captured my master, so I'm looking for him. And yeah, it's a good game.
I will answer what I can.
Why do you have a quest marker over your head?
Zoo made it quite clear what we...
Okay, that's not...
Be well, my friend.
Okay. How do I switch party members, or can I? I don't think I can. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Mass Effect is one of their games. Yeah, this is BioWare before EA got them. Let's see. Okay. Ruins are this way. Wait a minute. What? I was just over there. Oh, there they are. Okay. That thing was pretty creepy looking.
The search goes too slowly. We need more eyes and hands in these ruins. Listen well, my minions. Fan out and search behind every stone and under every rock. Somewhere in these ruins are gems. Very
see you later,
special
Zenobile.
gems. If you find one, bring it to me right away. If you fail me, your torment will be greater than any you have yet experienced. Now go! Lieutenant, you are in charge while I go up to the Great Dam and check on the sentry golems. If anyone tries to enter these ruins, kill them.
Of course, Dread One.
I think I'm gonna be doing the killing here.
You have your orders. No one can enter the ruins. Kill the intruder.
Ha! Yeah, they definitely look like rats, like really, really creepy ass rats. I don't know what's up with those things. They're quite unsettling. Okay, I don't really need this, but... Okay. Ah! Ooh, is that loot I see? More loot. Dragon powder. Not sure what that does yet.
Longsword.
So why you have to be there? Now me have to fight!
Oh, and they talk? Ugh.
Wait! Stop! You hit me none, okay? Okay. Rat Demon's friend. Rat Demon help you, yes?
Okay, they're at demons apparently.
Rat Demon knows things, important things, and Rat Demon tells you if Rat Demon lives.
Ugh. Why should I trust you, demon?
Better question. Why should Demon trust you? But listen good now. Rat Demon knows lots of things. I knows hitting Rat Demon not good. Hitting Rat Demon bad. I also knows that Rat Demons like the taste of ducks. If you got any ducks.
I don't have any ducks.
You not like ducks? No ducks. But maybe you like gems. Rat Demon feels gem is very close. Rat Demon tells you where gem is. Then you let Rat Demon live. Yes?
How do you know where the gem is?
Gem is special. Gem is magic. Gem is near, but gem is hidden. You let Rat Demon live, I'll tell you where to find gem.
Fine, tell me where it is.
Gem is hidden behind wall. Go down path and you see. Assassins got rockets set up. They're getting ready to blow up wall with rockets.
Yeah. His voice is very odd. So I should use the rockets to blow up the wall is what you're saying.
Yes, yes, but rockets need dragon powder. Lotus Assassins always got dragon powder handy. Good for blowing stuff up. Look around their camp and you find it. You get dragon powder and use rockets to blow up wall. When wall is gone, you look for gem. Gem is behind wall somewhere. You just search around. So simple. Yes. Rat Demon help you. Now Rat Demon can go. Yes?
Alright.
Thanks
Go
to
away.
you, my friend. Good and kind and niceful friend to Rat Demon.
Don't make me regret this. What? Why is that good, letting the demon go? I don't understand. That seems weird. Cameo portrait. What could that possibly be used for?
I eat your toes when you dead.
I think the voice is funnier when they're trying to be evil. Ooh, I leveled up. Yeah. Good. And... You know, maybe he can talk without moving his mouth because he's a demon. I don't know. Let's see, how's my sword? Damage. Yeah, I think I might go with damage actually. Why not? Yeah. Looks good. I think I'll save while I'm at it. I haven't saved in a bit. Okay.
The assassins have adopted many new tools since I was in the ranks, but their methods have changed little.
Whoa. Did I use my dragon powder? Okay. Haha! I don't think I've ever done that before. At least I don't remember ever blowing the wall up like that. But who knows, I haven't played this game in a few years. It's been a while. Oh shit, it's a spirit dude. Oh my god! This is a horrible camera angle. Oh my god. Why are you so useless, Sue? You're not very good. What? How did that trigger a thing?
Ours. Mine. All mine. Alive. Dead. No matter. All mine. You? What are you doing here? The quarry is ours. It was ours when we lived, and it's ours when we're dead.
And who are you?
I'm Yushi. Stabber Yushi. Everyone was afraid of me when we were alive. Toughest convict on the chain gang. Then the water came. Everyone ran. No one came to help the prisoners, except Turnkey. But I know he only came to laugh at us. So, Turnkey had to die. The water kept rising, and rising, and then we died. But the quarry is still ours, even when we're dead. And now you'll join us.
No! I need to upgrade my cuts. Shit. No. Oh my god. Why? Okay. What? Where did you guys come from? Yeah, stop being useless, Sue. Thank you. Use your help. Oh, good. Health. Okay. That wasn't very good. Ooh. Gem. I think my intuition's pretty high now. I should probably save this again. I just kicked over a tombstone? What dick. Wasn't very nice at all.
These pathetic ghosts are becoming an annoyance. Ripping them apart was fun for a time, but now it's just work. I wish we were stationed at Gao's lair instead of here.
Good news. Inquisitor Lim wants us to bring the inscrutable power source to Gao's factory. Just change the command word on the dam sentry so we can go.
I just changed the command word to Xiaohua this morning. Do I have to change it again?
Inquisitor Lim wants the command word on those sentry golems changed before we deliver this power source. Are you going to be the one to tell him you couldn't be bothered?
You've made your point. Let's go. It'll be safer if we stick together. There are many dangers along the way to the dam.
Dangers. Like command words slipping into enemy hands?
1,000 cuts.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure this was originally for Xbox,
Longsword.
yeah. Like that's the platform it was released on originally. But I'm playing on PC. No.
The Lotus Assassins of...
Okay, that was like really easy. What was the point of him even moving the bridge? Unless it's like showing me a technique to use later. Okay.
You are drawn by destiny, like water flowing, bleeding. Have you begun to question your path? It is murky, blocked, but carefully crafted. You are on this path because you have been shaped, groomed, and the predators have been drawn away to let you pass. Can you see how that path winds towards your prey? You are meant to learn, but not too much. To see, but not too clearly. To succeed, but not completely.
Quit speaking in circles and tell me something useful for once.
To control an outcome, control the beginning. It is godlike, the most arrogant action. That is what was done. I weaken. But listen. Endings come at their own pace. You would better serve your cause by asking where it began. Question why the path is there, not where it leads. For now, look to yourself. The guardian ahead will test and teach. He is an ally, one you can trust. Find your purpose, fulfill your destiny, and we will meet again.
Another momentary stumble. This could become a concern if it happens many more times. Try to keep moving.
The damn site.
Well, this is certainly odd. I'm guessing there's more here than meets the eye.
The Guardian is coming. He's very mad. He got mad at this man and hurt him. You better go away right now or he'll get mad at you too.
So, what happened to him?
He made the Guardian mad. The Guardian hurt him. He'll hurt you too. You should run away.
And who is this Guardian that you speak of?
Oh, it's too late. I told you to run away, but you didn't listen. Now the Guardian's here and he's going to hurt you. He's really mad.
You are creepy. Like, it's hard to make an in-game child without it being creepy,
Longsword.
to be honest. Alright, I am hoping that my sword hits him. Okay, good. Very good. 'Cause-
What
the fuck? Huh? What are you talking about? What?
Longsword.
Shit. Stop it. Stop. Oh my god.
Vano van wowo shinir, cho ikakir wo ifuro uk. Wo yoir apafwe ir sir sisitsu toir uk, piir ukir ifuir wo.
I tried to tell you that I didn't know what you were talking about.
Wo woir ikatitarir kone of atarir. Woir, Tiomovir, ni kiksir, ni fuper, ni sifipipir, natafoniek. Narawa ir kwanok noka o piir, o kir ifuir wo.
Oh. Okay, well, why would you want to serve me?
O kir okun wan kir wo apafawa ir wo sa ir sankut.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Vano van wowo shinir, cho ikakir wo ifuro uk. Wo yoir apafwe ir sir sisitsu toir uk, piir ukir ifuir wo.
Yeah, some characters don't speak English, they speak like an older language.
Ispilta, o kawari sa ir tasir uyo. Newa ko kipsitir sunurk.
Okay, welcome aboard.
Nawara irok, wo kupsisir sunurk.
So who is the creepy little girl?
Nawara irok, wo kupsisir sunurk.
Okay.
Wo ufir ipir sir tintin, wo wir.
Oh, that's pretty creepy.
Wo yoir apafwe ir sir sisitsu toir uk, piir ukir ifuir wo.
Yeah, it seems that way. Okay.
Wo wir wokir fonir, wo kupsistir son ukut. Okir okun wan kir wo apafawa ir wo sa ir sankut.
How did you end up here?
Kupsistir son puno su uku ir sir sisitsu toir ok. Sir sisitsu fonir sisa ir nawer kuk. Okir wo apafawa ir wo sa ir sankut. Ispilta, o kawari sa ir tasir uyo. Newa ko kipsitir sunurk.
And to come here.
Sir si sitsu fomir sisa ir nawarkuk. Okir okir wo apafawa ir wo sa ir sonkut.
Okay. What do you know about my destiny?
Osa ir rinnawa ti ir son puno itarak. Ispirta, kawari sa ir tasir uyo. Niwa ko kipsitir sunuk.
I have played Fallout. I've honestly never beaten a Bethesda game. But, yeah, my boyfriend, who also streams on this channel, is a pretty big fan of Fallout. He does some New Vegas on here from time to time. If you would be interested in seeing that. Let's see, back to the thing. How did you end up here, monster?
Kupsistir son puno su uku ir sir si sitsu toir ok. Sir si sitsu
Wait, I think I
fomir
asked you
sisa.
already.
Ispirta, kawari sa ir tasir uyo.
Yeah, I did ask you that already. Tell me about these items you were guarding.
Sir si sitsu fomir sisa ir nawarkuk. Okir okir wo apafawa ir wo sa ir sonkut. Ispirta, kawari sa ir tasir uyo. Niwa ko kipsitir sunuk.
Oh, okay. Bastards. Why did those Lotus assassins steal my amulet?
Narawa ir kwa nok noka o piir okir ifuir wo. Wo ufir ipir sir tin wo wir. Son sikun wan pifir piir kut aku ka wuk tiir.
Do you know where the thief went?
Nawara irok wo kupsi sir sunurk.
Okay, I guess that's about it. Let's get out of here.
Ono ir kupsa ir tanir ok kun aso. Sir sukut afifir noni.
The Guardian wants me to give you this. That man over there had it. It's an inscrutable power source. The Guardian says you might need it.
What is this inscrutable power source?
The Guardian doesn't know what it's for, but he knows it's important. Otherwise, why would that man have had it? You better keep it for now. The Guardian says we don't have to stay here anymore. He says we have to go with you now. Is that right?
Yeah, why not? Let's go.
Good. I like you. The Guardian likes you too.
Thank you, creepy little girl. Why don't you come with me, because Zoo is kind of a dick.
This is going to be exciting.
Cool. Look at my gems really quick. I actually completely forgot about this companion. I better save while I'm here too. Let's see. Why do I not have this one equipped again? Could have sworn I equipped that one before. Why is my chi draining when I'm not doing anything?
Who dares approach? Speak the command word or suffer the wrath of Death's Hand, loyal servant of the Emperor over us all.
Oh shit, what was the... I think it was Xiaohua.
Xiao Hua, you may pass.
Thank you, big creepy statue man. Alright, I'm gonna save again, because this looks odd. Jade Heart. Mechanism to open and close the dam is controlled by a powerful enchantment. It's obvious if you close the dam again, the ruins will flood fairly quickly, and you'll no longer be able to reach the Iltian's landing site. That's okay. Yeah. I'm glad you agree that Sue is kind of a dick. Unless your name is Dawnstar, then he's all like, oh, Dawnstar. Alright. Oh, and I leveled. Nice. Okay, I need to upgrade my 1000 cuts a little bit because these ghosts are kicking my ass. So, damage. Okay, that's all I can do really. Okay. Time to go back to town. Whoa!
I hope you took a moment to celebrate as you flooded the valley. Whatever you hope to achieve by drowning that sad place will soon be undone. Sergeant, if you will, eliminate this pest.
Wait a minute, you don't need to follow his orders.
Ac nuk wair to ac ithruir nuk a pifu tatwir quair fnurt.
The sergeant knows his place, and he understands that what we assassins do is for the good of the Empire as a whole. If a few people suffer, then they do so for the glory of Emperor Sun.
That's okay. At least I can use my sword.
You'll never.
I hope this guy is more useful than Zoo too. He kept getting killed. There we go. Haha. Oh god. You're actually kind of hurting me. Alright. Whoa. Better save again. I save a lot because these early BioWare games don't have very good autosave. Let me out of here. Is that a new style? No. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... What in the hell? Okay. How do I... No. Remap, there we go. There. I never use Heavenly Wave. guess the idea is that the little girl and the demon kind of linked together. Like she's basically his gate to our world. How do I get out of here? I know I came from this way, but it's not letting me go that way. Yeah, that's the way out. Why can't I... Is it glitching? Wait a minute. Yeah. Invisible wall? Let's see what's here. Of course. What is this? Oh, there we go. Needed to do another bridge. Okay. Good. That was about
Water
to
covering everyone.
annoy me.
Those poor children. I hate the water. It's too familiar.
Wait a minute. Huh. Where are... Oh, there they are. Thought I saw something. Cool. That's the crash site. Gotta go the other way. I have a bad sense of direction. So thankfully, this game has maps. Okay. This way.
You have managed to survive. I suppose someone of your skill cannot be easily dissuaded.
So, who are you?
You may call me Silk Fox. I apologize for my previous aggression, but I thought you were in league with an enemy of mine. I was clearly mistaken. Powerful forces are at work here. You are caught in great events that are beyond you. But I may have use for someone as impetuous as you.
What do you want?
I want nothing more than for you to continue your journey. You seek the old man who was taken from Two Rivers, correct? Of course you do. He was taken by Death's hand. I could tell you where his minions have gone. For a price.
And what do you want for this?
A simple trade. I tell you where the abductors are, and you tell me who that old man is.
Yeah, I don't think I would tell her that he was the Emperor's brother. Okay, see you later, Jack Dario. Thanks for stopping in. See you next time. He was my teacher.
You mix truth with lies. He must be more for Death's hand to keep him alive. Still, you've told me what I need to know.
Okay.
It would take a season to reach the Imperial City by land or water. Air is the only quick way, but you need a wind map. I know the location of one.
Oh, now you're talking.
Lord Yun governs much of the Great Southern Forest. He petitioned the Lotus Assassins for a wind map so he could settle a trade disruption. Of course, that has earned him their attention in addition to whatever trouble is infesting his lands. I doubt he has time for charity, but you might try to find him.
You look useful. Why don't you help me?
I have matters of my own to attend. If you survive, we will see what use you are to me.
Hey, don't flip this around.
Remember, if you want to reach the Imperial City, you must go to the forest and get that map from Lord Yun. My path takes me elsewhere. If you actually reach the Imperial City, I will be impressed. Until then, I wish you luck. You are a surprising little peasant.
Good. Didn't feel like dealing with your nonsense anyway. That guy looks crazy. Goodbye, pirates.
Hey, you're the woman the captain said to look out for. He said to tell you thank you very much and to give you this. I think he couldn't wait to get out on the river. And as soon as the water came back, he left.
Thank you.
Thanks so much. Wow, now I can eat for another day. Does it get any better than this?
Oh, God. Oh, there they are. What do you have? I don't even... You know what? You guys aren't really that useful. Or maybe I should still talk to you.
The people of Tian's Landing owe you a great debt. You saved their town. Master Li would be proud of you, as am I. If you could spare some time, could we talk about what we have seen?
Sure. Is anything bothering you?
I'm not sure I can make my concerns fully understood. Our time in the ruins, the creatures we encountered, so much unrest.
You mean while you were here
This
at
was
camp?
different from what I have seen before. There is pain here, but hatred too. The spirits around Two Rivers seemed aimless, lost. These are focused. I feel they would linger here, even without the support of whatever has increased the ghosts elsewhere.
I don't know. I don't like any of these dialogue options, really. I'll just pick that one.
Are you saying that it was acceptable to leave people there to die? That they just lacked the ability to comprehend the necessity of it? I'm not sure I can support that position. No one deserves to be abandoned. I have personal experience with that feeling.
That's not really what I said. You were abandoned? Tell me about that.
I should not feel bad about it. I was not left to die. I was sent to study at the school, probably so Master Li could deal with my sensitivities. It doesn't compare, really. These spirits, they truly suffered and have a right to turn on those who left them behind. Me? I feel like my abandonment was partially my fault. But I was 3 and I couldn't help being different. I would have tried to fit in if I had been given a chance.
Well, I'm glad you came to this school. Don't worry about those assholes.
I know I shouldn't. I can see the result of such pain in the poor creatures in the ruins. I do not want to suffer such anger, such bitterness. It may not seem like it, but I draw great strength from you and the things you say. I am grateful for that. As always, I have much to think about after speaking with you. Perhaps we can continue this another time.
Alright. Later.
Be well, my friend.
Okay. Now what am I doing? Ugh. Whoa. Okay. Explore the pirate lair. Oh, return to Hui, I guess. That's what I should do next. Whoa. Oh wait, no. Forget I have to go through here. God, it's cold in my house. I predict that a lot of my hoodie will be soon while I stream. Why? I'm not doing anything right now. I have like a halo. That's weird. Is it? Oh, it goes away when I stop. What? How much open palm am I? I didn't think I was that much. No, I'm not that much. That's just so weird. I'm just kind of hovering above neutral a bit.
Wakawe ya tanke ya nano wo ya wasonoak. Ika kahia wo no ka kihia ia wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai.
You're gonna regret this. Look how easy I kill you. See? I didn't even lose any health. I like how no one's just freaking out at this demon I have following me. Huh. Alright, let's find Hui. There she is.
Back again. Have you been to the ruins yet? Time is running short. If you don't find the missing piece of your amulet, the Lotus Assassins will.
Those assholes already took my amulet from the ruins. But I did find these gems.
You have gems, but not the amulet piece? The Lotus Assassins must have taken it before you got there.
Yeah.
Sun Li warned me that others might come, but all is not lost. The Lotus Assassins have a piece of the amulet, but so do you. Victory is far from decided. Whatever the outcome may be, my part in these events is over. Now that you have been to the ruins, I may finally take my leave of this town.
Where are you going?
I have served Sun Li for many years, but there comes a time when all service must end. My final task was to direct you to the ruins. Now, I am no longer bound. And so I step away. I have no further part to play, and I am glad for it. Perhaps history will clear my doubts and show my time was worthwhile. I wish you luck.
Okay. Well, the next thing I should probably do is... yeah. Seek out Lord Noon. There's really no information there.
I'm so glad that Old Mother is back in charge. She deserves this tea house, and honestly, this tea house needs her.
Okay. Somewhere I haven't gone yet. Oh, okay, forest. That's probably where I have to go. But I think I have something to do with the boathouse. Though I don't know if I can go in there yet. I think last time I tried, I couldn't go in. Who are you?
Hello, and welcome to Chuman's Woodcrafts. I'm afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory's a bit understocked. I'm Chuman the Craftsman. Nobody important, just a simple merchant of fine woodwork items. A merchant who may not be in business much longer, I'm afraid. With the dam closed and the economy picking up, I had hoped my customers would pay off their debts to me. But I'm having trouble collecting from them. And if they don't pay me, I can't afford the raw materials to make my woodwork. It's a difficult situation, but I'm trying to make the best of it.
Maybe I could help.
No, that won't be necessary. I don't want to cause any trouble for my customers. I'm sure they'll pay me eventually. At least, I hope so.
Sounds like they're taking advantage of you, though.
You might be right. I'm a fine craftsman, but I'm not much for business. I extend credit too easily, and then I can't bring myself to collect. It's just not in my nature.
Alright.
Farewell.
Have fun. Is there anything in here? Haha.
Sure, the dam's closed, but with them pirates out there, we still got no work.
But the pirates left. Okay. I'm gonna try to get in the boathouse again.
This here's a private club. Members only.
Well, I am here to speak to Eiling.
Why didn't you say so in the first place? Go on in. They'll unlock the door for you.
Oh, that was unexpected. Horse Lord tactics. God, my nose itches.
So, I hear you helped out Baker Bay today. Gave my boys a bit of a lesson, didn't you? They took it pretty hard. Even after all the beatings I gave them over the years, they still aren't used to losing to a girl. Maybe the humiliation will be good for them.
So, why are you so interested in this Bay fellow?
Everyone thinks that Bay and that little seamstress make such a nice couple. But Bay already promised to marry me.
He never said anything about that.
No, I bet he didn't. Wouldn't want to go around telling people how he left me high and dry, would he? But the fact is, Bay promised to marry me long before that seamstress batted her brazen little eyes at him. He didn't even have the decency to tell me himself. Even now, he'd rather get beaten up every day than face me, or he sends someone in his place, like you.
Yeah. I think he's afraid of you.
I may not be a delicate little flower like Lon, but I don't want to run this gang forever. Someday I want a husband, maybe a little house, kids too. Bay promised to give me all that. He promised to marry me, and now he's trying to weasel out of it. But a promise is a promise. I won't forget that, even if he tries to.
I wonder if I could set her up with that dude who was looking for a wife earlier. What if I bring him here and we can work something out?
Yeah, okay. If he has the guts to come here and face me, I'll talk to him. But I'm not going to let him weasel out of his promise.
Alright, I'll try and go get him.
Lan, what are you doing here?
I figure we better get all the secrets out, Bay. If Lon's going to marry you, she should know what kind of man you really are.
She said there was something I need to know, Bay. What's going on? What is she talking about?
Why can't I just let him tell her? Like, it just annoys me. Like, both of these options are really doing the same thing. Oh well. According to Eiling, Bay already promised to marry her, so...
What? Bay, how could you?
I didn't. It's a lie. I haven't spoken to her in years. Not since we were kids.
Don't pretend like you don't remember, Bay. It was summer, and we were sitting on a little raft catching fish. I was upset because Li Shun had called me ugly. I was crying, so you took my hand and said, "I think you're pretty, Eiling. And someday when we're grown up, I'll marry you."
What? But that was years ago. We were kids. We were only 6 years old. You can't hold me to that.
Yeah, this does seem a bit ridiculous, lady.
Kids say all kinds of things, Eileen. remember when you took my frog and I called you a bully? You swore you'd never speak to me again. But that same day you gave me the frog back. You said you'd never, ever, ever do anything to make me unhappy. Kids always say things like that. It doesn't mean anything.
It meant something to me, babe. You were the only boy who didn't tease me, the only one I liked. You promised to marry me, and you're going to keep that promise.
Well, yeah, I think this is the best answer. You did tell him you'd never make him unhappy, so...
Well, yes, I did say that. But that was when we were still friends. Now he pretends like he doesn't even know me. He's changed.
And so have you.
Yes, but... Well... You're right. I know you're right. Bay's right. We were just kids. I guess I can't hold him to his promise. You win, Lon. Bay is yours.
If I had more, I would gladly give it to you. But my family isn't rich. This dowry is all I have. Please, take it with my thanks.
Glad to be of service.
You've done so much for us, and we've given you so little. Wait, I know. We will name our first child after you to honor your memory.
It's gonna be awkward if
I'm
it's
glad
a boy.
everything worked out for you two, and I'm sorry, Bay. I don't know what came over me. When I heard you and Lon were getting married, I just snapped.
It's okay, Eileen. I hope things work out for you.
Come on, Bay. Let's go.
Alright, so that's done. Now let's see if I can set you up with this awkward fellow who asked me to marry him earlier.
I hope things work out for Bay and Lon. After everything I put them through, they deserve it. I don't know what came over me. It's just... Bay was my last chance to have a family. My only chance to find a husband. When I heard he was engaged, I realized I'd never get out of this life I've created.
You could still find a husband.
What respectable man would ever want to marry a girl like me? Even the lummoxes in my gang would only do it because they're afraid of me. This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them would be interested in me. I have a reputation around town, and having my boys beat up Bay didn't help any. Any half-decent man would probably run if they saw me coming.
I do know a guy.
Huh. You really think you can pull this off? Tell you what. You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while. My, business ventures have been very profitable.
Okay.
But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first, of course.
Yeah. Seem to have been getting over Bay very quickly.
The only reason I was interested in Bay was because I figured he was my only chance of ever finding a husband. And I knew he was a decent guy. It's not like he was the love of my life or anything. He just seemed like a logical choice. There's not a lot of options in this town.
Alright. Tell me about the dudes you know of.
Let's see. There's Rue the bosun, but he's nothing but a drunk. My boys have had more than a few run-ins with him over the years. He's definitely out.
Okay.
Schumann the craftsman is single. I don't know him that well, but he seems like a good man. He has a home in the southwest corner of the town. And then there's Yaru. He used to be a sailor traveling the Empire, but now he's looking to settle down. He might be a good catch. Spends most of his time in the tea house.
Anyone else?
Not living in town, and Tien's Landing doesn't get a lot of visitors. But if you find someone looking for a wife, Bring him by so I can check him out.
Alright. I'll be back.
Yeah, right. The pickings in Tien's Landing are mighty slim for a girl like me. But if you find someone, just bring him back so I can meet him. And, well, good luck.
Goodbye. Completely forgot what that dude's name was, but should be able to find him again. Where's the chest? I see there's a chest around. Oh, there it is. Ha. Flawed warrior gem. Guard. No, can't open the gate. Ooh, boathouse key. Even though I'm already in here. Maybe it's to this gate. Oh, okay, cool. End of Howling Spirits. Money. Flawed warrior gem. These things seem to be popping up everywhere. Okay, I guess that's it. Alright, what was that dude's name? I had better save. Maybe that guy's on my map. Baker's Pier. Master's Merchant. Well, nope. And there are those two, don't need to talk to them. Can't talk to them. I don't really know why my character's doing this. I think she just feels bad for that dude. Dock worker. Oh. Nope, can't go in there. No. Not you. No, no. Oh wait, that guy wants me to be all close-fisted. Which I'm not. So annoying. I don't know why. Like, what's the point of that gate? It's not like I can't access that area by going around. So, like, the purpose of that being there is just to make me walk around. At least make it a wall so it just wouldn't be laughing in my face like that. You can't come this way. Okay, so I have been around here.
You did it! How the people will sing the praises of Minister Sheng, who found, hired, and sent forth the helpful peasant who ultimately solved the problem.
Are you trying to take credit for my exploits?
Not at all. I may even mention you in my report.
So... yeah, I think that's all. Goodbye.
Very well, run along. Now that the dam is closed again, Minister Sheng is on his way back to the Imperial City. I'm sure of it.
Okay, goodbye. Peasant man. Peasant woman.
You're crazy.
O nikasurir kwana no kuni uknawata ir niknipier.
Oh, how do you know? You always think you know more than me.
Sa ir yagoak kokonato sir ipanoneniku.
You leave this young one alone, you mangy old fox. She looks fit to break you in half. Might do us all a favor.
Okay. It wasn't that old guy. God, am I going crazy? I hate how my nose always itches when I play video games. It's just the most annoying thing ever. Okay, back by the boathouse again. So... maybe that guy went to the tea house?
When the dam was closed, people said the town was dying. But not me. I was the only one who said things would get better, and they did. I have no doubt the pirates will be dealt with soon as well. Things always look up eventually. It reminds me of an old saying my father taught me. The storms of misfortune always pass, and the rains of sorrow bring forth a field of opportunity. Words to live by, I say.
Okay, who are you?
People call me Li Shun the Talkative, though I have no idea why. I'm actually a basket maker. In fact, I dare say I am the best basket maker in all of Tien's Landing.
Your voice
Now
does
that the
not
dam
match
is
your
closed,
face.
supplies will start coming back into town. In a week, 2 at most, I'll be able to go back to making baskets. We'll be fine until then. My children only need 1 meal a day. After all, they're small. And my wife can take a 3rd job if necessary. I know things will turn around soon.
I think you're in denial.
Denial? Preposterous! Sure, half the people have moved away, and those who stayed have mostly given up hope, and the entire town is running out of food and silver. But does my optimism mean I'm in denial? Of course not! I mean, none of the buildings are on fire, right? See? Something good. Just like that, right off the top of my head.
Uh-huh.
I admit that some see our Imperial Minister Shang as, well, not entirely competent or capable of dealing with our problems. But somehow things will work out. They always do.
Alright. Goodbye.
Enjoy your stay in wonderful Tien's Landing, where things are never as bad as they seem.
Okay. Fisherman. I just talked to you. Another fisherman. Yeah, now I'm back to the goats. hell? Ooh! That's not what I meant to do. Peasant. What? Who are you?
The dam is closed once again. Tien's Landing may yet survive, and it is all because of you, most honorable stranger. Let me add my thanks to that of the rest of the town. It is nice to have one less thing to worry about. We have more than enough troubles here already.
Tell me about your troubles here.
Pirates are raiding the countryside, capturing peasants and taking them as slaves. Luckily, they have not attacked Tien's Landing. Yet. Of course, Great One. I would be honored to answer whatever questions you may have.
Need to find a flyer or some kind of airship.
Airship? I have only heard of such things. Graceful ships that sail through the air? I've always longed to see one, but I'm just a simple peasant. Perhaps Minister Shang would know something of this. He once lived in the Imperial City. I have heard the skies above it are filled with airships.
Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Great One. It is always a pleasure speaking with you, the hero of Tien's Landing.
Yeah. Sorry about wandering around aimlessly. Could have sworn... This is my map. Oh, there you are, you fucker. Like right there, my god.
Hello again! I ain't had much luck finding myself a wife yet, but I'll keep trying. Big Tian's old father didn't raise himself no quitter.
Well, I know a woman who's looking for a husband.
You do? That's great! Is she pretty? Is she a nice, simple gal who'll help me out on the farm and keep me warm at night?
Sure.
Well, let's go meet her. You better lead the way, 'cause I don't know where we're going. Wow, you sure are pretty. And you got a real nice club here for you and your friends. My name's Tian, but everyone calls me Big Tian 'cause I'm so big.
Big! Yes, I can see that. Well, Big Tian, my name's Eiling. I haven't seen you around town before. I'd remember someone like you.
Yeah, I ain't never been to the big city before. Usually I stay out on my farm, but my old father told me it's time to get me a wife, so... You want to get married now?
You aren't really the sharpest knife in the rack, are you, Tian?
Well, he may be a bit slow, but he seems like a good guy.
Hey, that's what my old father always says about me. He also says the key to farming is hard work and happy thoughts.
A farm, eh? I've spent my whole life living in the town. I'm not sure I want to leave Tien's Landing.
Well, leaving town would give you a fresh start away from your gang.
I can't argue with that. And I'm the kind of woman who doesn't mind getting her hands dirty with a little hard work.
That's good, 'cause sometimes you get real dirty out on the farm. Especially when it rains.
I think I'd like to talk to Tian a little bit more. In private. We need to get to know each other better.
Okay. I can take the hint.
You lived up to your part of the bargain and brought me a decent prospect. So I'll live up to mine. Here's the silver I promised you.
Well, thank you.
Woo-wee! Where'd a young gal like you get all that silver?
Tion, there's a lot I have to tell you.
Haha. Alright. Leveled up. Good. After all that nonsense. There. I have 11 style points. Do I want speed? Oh, I can get speed and damage. Okay, good. Perfect. And I will also save the game. Alright. Need to go to the forest now. Which is that way. Okay. Yeah.
Will none... Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water. It puts me ill at ease to think that a lake could be restored more easily than a man's spirit. You seem a woman who knows her way around a battlefield. Are you willing to put those skills to the test?
What?
Not personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to find a skilled warrior who can deal with a unique problem.
Well, I was told to speak with Lord Yun.
The great southern forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease. Every tree within its borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts of all manners.
Does anyone know what causes the sickness?
If we did, would I be here? Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him. Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are.
And how do I get there?
You must leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north. The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find. The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably.
Okay. Goodbye.
Go safely, and remember what I've said. Lord Yun needs the help of able warriors like yourself.
Okay. I think that guy's a companion too. He looks really familiar.
These trees are sick. They bend like they're in pain.
Narawa ir kwanok noka o kiir o kir ikuir wo.
Well, that was creepy. Oh. Use my 1,000 cuts again.
1,000 cuts.
Good thing I upgraded it. Haha.
hurried down as quickly as we could. But I see you had the situation well in hand. I'm impressed. Not many people can disperse the spirits of the dead with any ease.
Where is the... Never mind. So, what's up with these ghosts?
They grow worse by the day, and I've almost given up hope of finding a solution. My manners desert me. I am Lord Yun, owner of this land, and charged by the Emperor himself to keep it safe. You should turn back south to Tien's Landing. This is the safest part of the Great Southern Forest, and even it is polluted with these strange ghosts.
I can't ask about the map? Oh well. I have a couple questions.
I suppose no one knows this land better than I. Very well. What did you need to know?
What is this area?
This region is known as the Great Southern Forest. As I said, the forest stretches for miles to the north, east, and west of here. This specific area is known as the Pilgrim's Path. These hills house several small shrines, and a large temple lies at the top of the path that begins with these stairs. As it stands, this is the only part of the forest that's even vaguely passable. Coming from the Imperial City, I had no choice but to take a flyer to Tien's Landing.
And how long have these ghosts been causing problems?
Things have worsened in the past few months, which is roughly the time since the trees of the forest started to look sickly. Before I flew here from the Imperial City, I heard rumors of more and more ghosts in the outer provinces, but I foolishly thought them exaggeration. The forest is polluted with ghosts of all types, and they are only growing in number. As you must know, ghosts can only be dispersed, never destroyed completely.
And why are you here?
Of the vast expanse of this forest, this area, the Pilgrim's Path as it is called, is the safest. I hoped that coming here might help me learn why this forest is as it is, but that seems a lost cause. If things don't improve soon, I shall have to abandon this camp and fly back to the Imperial City a failure. That would be unfortunate.
And what were you hoping to learn by coming out here?
Oh, nothing that matters now. It was a fool's hope to think I might learn anything.
And why didn't you return to the city?
I am tasked with safeguarding any lands that I own, and this land is far from safe. To admit failure would be unfortunate for my house. If I'm lucky, I would lose my lands. If not, my life could very well be forfeit.
Did I just hear you say you have a flyer?
I certainly came here by flyer. It was the only way. Wait a moment. You don't look like a pilgrim or one of the poor folk trying to escape Tien's Landing. Would it be out of line to inquire as to what brought you here?
I'm trying to get to the Imperial City.
The Imperial City, is it? How interesting. You find yourself in a tricky predicament. There are few ways to reach the capital from here. Air would be your best bet. Even caravans employing skilled warriors have been forced to turn back under these ghosts' assaults. I could only reach Tien's Landing by using my flyer.
Is there any chance you could take me to the Imperial City?
It depends on how long you have to spend waiting. My flyer will not return for at least a month, as I knew it would take some time to set matters straight.
Shit.
Unless we can find a way to remove these ghosts, though, I'll be stuck here warning people away from this place until I'm driven out by the dead.
do have need of a wind map. Can you help me with that?
Indeed, though you would also need a flyer with enough fuel to manage the trip. Those are in precious short supply in this area of the Empire. Then again, you seem resourceful, and I believe resourceful people find ways to get things done. Perhaps you could get something done for me. If so, I might be persuaded to foolishly risk the Lotus Assassin's wrath by making a copy of one of their precious maps.
Now we're talking. What do you propose?
The deal is simple. Find out why my land sickens, why it is home to so many ghosts, and you will have your map.
Well, lucky for you, I have some experience with ghosts. See what I can do.
Two things threaten the entire length and breadth of this forest. The trees blacken with disease, and ghosts flock to this place like no other in the Empire. I suspect that these things are related, and, more importantly, that they're related to a fox called the Forest Shadow.
What do you mean by a fox?
Just that. She is a fox spirit, and thus one of heaven's tricksters. The fox can take on the forms of men and women, and will often do so to test us. Personally, I don't think they have any right to deceive us, but my father felt that our family's good fortune came from just such a test passed long ago by an ancestor. Some sort of ancient alliance in which she was guardian of the forest, while we owned the land in the world of men.
And why do you think the ghosts are related to this spirit?
She is a powerful being, one my father considered the guardian of this forest. If this place is filled with ghosts, then I suspect that it is either because of or in spite of her.
And who is the Forest Shadow?
She is a powerful spirit that has long been an ally of my family. Personally, I've had little to do with her. My father and his father before him, however, felt strongly that she should be revered. They considered her the true guardian of this forest.
Alright, I think I've heard enough about this fox spirit. What exactly do I need to do?
I think something is wrong with the Forest Shadow, and I want you to find her and figure out what is happening. Once we know that, we'll have a clear idea of what we face.
Okay. Well, I'll see what I can do.
A noble sentiment, but when I look upon these trees, I'm afraid that you may have to destroy her. See what you can learn first, then we will act if it is necessary.
Okay.
Make your way up this ancient trail, and when you come to a fork, take the left path. That will lead you to a temple built long ago in the Forest Shadow's honor.
Alright.
Once there, find my hunter Spearcatch's Leaf, if he still lives. He claimed to remember some sort of ritual that my forebears used to contact the Forest Shadow. You might also want to keep an eye out for some small shrines that are scattered about the forest. Some of them are said to react to magic or charges of chi.
Okay. I'm out of here.
I was beginning to think there may be no cure for this place. Your arrival has given me some small measure of hope. Find Spearcatch's Leaf at the temple above and see what he has learned. Your wind map will be waiting when you find a cure.
Alright. Time to go. Ow! Asshole. Oh, these taking my chi too. Bastard. Oh god. It's not okay. What? Shit. There we go.
I need heat spirit thief.
Can I... What? It's not doing anything. Fuck. It was obnoxious.
Thousand cuts.
You know what? I'm just gonna help you take out. What? How do I switch my target? God, this is annoying. You know what? Fuck this. Seriously? There we go. It's going a little bit better this time. Seriously, stop blocking. Good. Okay.
That's much better.
What's this? Okay. What is going on here? Just gonna go to the left like the dude said to. Because that's what my character would do. Just not really in the mood to fuck around. Oh, not again. Fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Seriously? God, this is so annoying. Die. Yeah, exactly. What the fuck is up with that dude? Yeah. Hate you.
The ghosts attack everyone. They are mad with madness. Thank you for keeping me safe.
Narawa ir kwanok noka o kiir o kir ikuir wo.
You have come from TM's landing?
How did you know? Who are you?
I come from the inn, the Pilgrim's Rest. You must take a message to the town for us. Things are very bad. We starve. The ghosts cut us off from everything. But we are still up there. Tian's Landing must send people to help. Many people should come to the inn to help us. They can't let us starve.
Alright, where is this inn?
You would be welcome there. They would have you for a most fun stay.
That sounds creepy. I don't know if I am
The
down with
inn
that.
lies above on the path to the right.
Okay, well I am looking for a temple actually. Can you tell me where it is?
The temple? No, the temple is where the ghosts are worst. It is a bad place. You should not go there. You should go to the inn.
This seems suspicious. Why don't you give them the message yourself?
No, I should return to the inn. They will want to know you are coming. You should come with me. I can take the message down later, and you will be safe from the forest shadow and her ghosts.
I don't know about all that. What do you know of this forest shadow?
She is a wicked fox spirit. They are tricksters, all of them. The tricks she plays kill now. You should stay away from her. She hurts us when we leave the inn.
And are those ghosts her minions?
Oh, yes, they must be. She hunts us, and these ghosts hunt you, right? Isn't that the same? She's dangerous like these ghosts. We're all afraid of her.
Alright. I should keep going. Will you be alright?
I will go back the way I came. Knowing that there are others here, I will be all right. I must go back to the inn to tell them. You should follow the path to the right, not the left. Left goes to the temple, and the forest shadow will kill you.
I don't know. I don't know about you, guy.
Come, the inn is this way.
What the fuck? Oh. Oh, this is weird. I guess that doesn't work on me.
No cool.
Okay. Well, you tried to kill me. Scholar's Gem of Fate. Monkey.
Yeah. Thousand cuts. You'll never win. Yeah.
Oh god, I'm so sick of these ghosts. My sword doesn't work on me. Oh, come on. Stop blocking like a bitch.
I need shit.
So tired of these guys. Is my companion down? Fuck. All of my companions are useless in this game.
Spirit
This
beasts.
is annoying.
This is it. I need healing.
Shit! This is just awful.
I need.
God. Okay. That should hopefully keep me from dying for 2 seconds. Oh my fucking god.
Healing.
Oh my god. Why can't I kill you?
I need
Oh my god.
spirit beat.
This is like my only hope is to just run around training my chi. Oh my god.
Thousand cuts.
What the fuck? There you go. Asshole.
You'll never win.
What the fuck?
Spirit beat. I need heat.
Oh my god, how did that hit me? What? That did not hit me. What the fuck? How are those hitting me? So annoying. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Seriously, and I'm all the way back here. Companions are fucking useless. Yeah, see, look at this. God.
I need heat. I will never submit. Spirit beat. I need.
Oh my god. These guys are assholes. You know what? I'm gonna try one more time.
Thousand cuts.
Okay, so now right away. It's your turn, fucker.
You'll never.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Why can't I? There we go. Does ice hurt them? I can't remember. If it does, though, that would be very useful. You know what? I'm just gonna save, like, all the fucking time now. So annoying. this.
I am a master.
You know what? Put your guard down, you asshole. Really? There. Alright.
No.
Yeah, that's enough of that.
This is good.
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
The temple.
Blah blah blah.
She is a.
Blah 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 blah.
I will go. Come. The inn is this way.
Skip this. No. Go away.
No ko u.
There's save after that too.
You'll never.
God. Just let me. Fuck off. And my companion's dead again. Seriously, like what? Fuck. Oh my god.
Die quietly.
Oh my god. Fucking die. Just die. There. What? Oh my god.
Spirit thief. I need.
You know what? Fuck you. So annoying. I don't remember this game being hard. I think I'm done for the night. But at least I'm not starting all the way back from, like, way the fuck at the beginning of this forest next time. Yeah, it's midnight. Bedtime. So, yeah. Goodbye, Internet. Until next time.